Good morning again. This is a much easier project than the one I explained before. In this case, the idea is that, as you perfectly know, the increase of acquisition speed in MRI is one of the holy grails in this area since the very beginning. And on top of the classical approaches as partial Fourier, parallel scan, even parallel acquisition, in recent times a new technique has appeared called compressed sensing that to some extent is sort of a revolution in this area because it apparently allows you to break the Nyquist limit. However, it's a very interesting technique to me. I like it very much because it's very application dependent. So the idea here is that the technique takes benefit from the spatiotemporal structure or information in the image. So you cannot so easily blindly apply a mathematical solution to every problem. So every problem is different, and there's a lot of room for imagination and creativity in terms of getting the best from the technique and in every possible application. Two, it's possible to, has a very high computational burden, so there's room for nice implementations. And also you can, of course, try to apply the ideas thinking out of the box in different fields. So that's what I like very much, this technique. In our case, we are working in some different applications. One is the tuning of the reconstruction for different applications, depending, for instance, on the type of sweep of the case space, depending on whether you are working with static, dynamic, or gated studies. The spatiotemporal information is different. Also, I'm working in trying to determine which are the best random patterns to be applied in the sampling. And also, we're working in the application of optimal or faster reconstruction methods, because this is very, I said, has a very high computational burden. And we are trying to bring here some techniques taken from optical reconstruction, and I'm trying to perform a sort of a cross-fertilization between these areas. This is just a very fast flash on results you can achieve. This is a CNO scan from a heart study in a rat, and you can see that by using, let's say, 10 times less data, you can obtain results which cannot be distinguished from the whole acquisition. So it's something really funny. And in this area, our wish list includes, well, on the one hand, we work exploring potential applications within the field of MRI, but also to expand the idea of compressed sensing reconstruction to other scenarios and modalities. And what we look for in this meeting is potential scientific partners on the one hand, groups doing research on this type of thing, and also possible potential industrial partners, small animal MRI machine manufacturers who could be interested in applying some of our techniques in their products. Thank you.